What's going on, y'all? It's Malcolm Miller back once again. Whoo, good God. Y'all seen that beat down that Villanova put on Michigan last night? 79-62. Yes, I repeat, 79-62. And it wasn't even close. The game was much further than that. For real, for real. I want to give a big shout out to Dante DiVincenzo. The boy came off the bench last night. Wasn't even starting and had 18 in the first half, ended with 31. Was knocking down triples like he was Steph Curry or Klay Thompson. I mean, walking into threes last night. Honestly, Michigan could have played their best game. They could have played the best game that they could have had. I don't think they could have overcome what that boy Dante DiVincenzo did last night. I really, real talk. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I haven't really watched a whole lot of college basketball as I usually do. Maybe it's because I'm removed from college, from the college atmosphere. Well, that's not what it was, just busy with other things. But anyway, I'm looking at his game last night. The boy can drive with either hand, finish with either hand on either side. Got handles like a New York City point guard, straight, and he can knock down the J. The only thing I saw, which is quite ironic, that he shot 70-something% from the free throw line, but with that stroke, it doesn't add up. But either way, man, all he needed was to shoot lights out like he did last night, and it was a wrap, night. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Villanova deserves a lot of respect. A whole lot of respect from the point that they're not the typical one-and-done program. This is their second championship in 3 years. Shout out to Jay Wright, man, because he got them hooping. But they're not a one-and-done program that gets the McDonald's All-American guards all the time. They're not the UNC, the Kansas, the Kentuckys. They're not the powerhouse Syracuse programs or anything like that. But they know how to get guys that play together and to do things efficiently, very, very well. That's even like the Josh Hart team that was there 2 years ago. This team, I don't think had nobody over 6'9", 6'8", 6'9", and was still out-rebounding Michigan by a large margin. It wasn't even close. At times, it looked like Michigan was playing 4-on-5. I'm looking can nobody box out and get no rebounds? What's going on? What's going on? Then let's talk about my boy, my Chicago homie, Charles Matthews. Yes, shout out to St. Rita. St. Rita's own Charles Matthews. Charles had a really bad game last night. He struggled with 6 points. He missed a lot of free throws. And I always say this. I joke about it. I'm not going to be too hard on the young fella, man. A junior, come back and do his thing next year. But Chicago guards miss a lot of free throws. A lot of free throws. Chicago guards, I don't know what it is. We cannot knock down free throws. D. Rose even struggled in college. 71, 72. No, he was 74% or something like that. He got better as years progressed in the league. But we struggle at the line. Chicago guards, I don't know what it is. But when he went to the rack and DiVincenzo met him, hands up, he went straight up and blocked the shot, I said, oh my God. Oh my God, man. I knew Michigan was in for a tough night at that point. And they couldn't get in the floor of the offense. Villanova, credit to Villanova's defense, man. They had them boys scrambling and running the shot clock down just to do anything, try to get a shot up. And it seems like every time Michigan tried to gather, make a little last hurrah, make a little rally, Villanova said, DiVincenzo, pull up, knock it down. Jalen Brunson, the player of the year, didn't even play well last night. He didn't play well last night, and they still blew this team out by a large margin, man. I had Villanova winning the NCAA tournament when I first started the brackets. Had them playing Arizona in the national championship game, but you see how that worked out. Arizona got bounced out first round by University of Buffalo. And I always make a joke, man. I say, man, look, I'm not betting it all on a West Coast team anyway. I'm never betting it all on a West Coast team. Their style of play, that finesse ball, that three-point shooting, the high scoring, nah, I don't believe in that to win on national championship game. You need rough, rugged, tenacious defense. You need guys that play physical. You need guys that's going to go to the rack. You need shooting as well. Don't get me wrong. You need fancy plays, crossovers, all that stuff. Cool, but nah, man, I was going to go with Villanova anyway. Even if Arizona would have went there, I had Villanova winning the whole thing. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, that boy from Lake County. He boy from Lincolnshire, Illinois. Phenomenal talent, phenomenal. I think the boy plays exceptionally well. He reminds me of Cal Lowry, another Villanova grad, a Villanova guard. Might I add, he was at the national championship game last night. He was in attendance. Shout out to that kid. But Jay Wright, man, he needs to be talked about, man, as one of the big-time coaches for real. He got more championships than Jim Boeheim. He got that one, and Tom Izzo. He got one. Everybody talk about them guys. Look at what he's doing with. He not getting the same talent that them programs getting. It's not even close. He not getting them guys to come play for him. But look at what he's doing with the talent he has. He's producing at a high level, winning national championships. Villanova. When Chris Jenkins hit that shot 2 years ago, like I'm like, man, I ain't never think Villanova was gonna beat UNC. And that maybe because I'm biased because I'm a UNC fan, but I didn't think it would occur because they didn't have the standout superstar player like the big programs have. But they get it done together. And that's what's gonna win. They win championships. They play great defense. Guys go out there and go get after it. They scrap and fight for loose balls. That makes a difference, especially in the national championship game. And when you got some guys that can shoot like DiVincenzo, it helps as well. But yeah, man, Jay Wright, man, he needs to get a contract extension. Needs to get some big time payment bonuses for what he's doing for that school. Him and the kids, might add, the kids are really, was delivering it. But his game plan, his schemes, phenomenal. I got to clap it up for Villanova. Clap it up, man. Y'all doing the thing. So I want to see what they can do going forward. If they can attract some McDonald's All-Americans type of players, or if they would just keep the same formula that they have been doing. Get some talented group of guys. Jalen Brunson he's a lottery pick for real. But they can just get a talented core of guys that buy into the system and play with each other and play well. Sky's the limit for this program, man. Jay Wright got 2. Calipari got 1. Let's talk about that. As much talent as they get, maybe the formula is not getting all the talent in the world and putting them on one team, but getting the guys, get some talent, get some key talent. But you can add some guys that just do things very, very well at other positions that know their roles and play them well. Maybe that's the formula to win national championships. To be honest, he got 2. A lot of guys got 1, man. Shout out Jay Wright, Villanova. Y'all did y'all thing, man. For real.